Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Guys, if you're not already following me on Instagram, please be sure to follow me at Real Talk with Kizzy Rock. I'll be sure to follow you guys back. I'm way more active, or should I say, used to be more active on Facebook. So I'm pulling away from Facebook, and I'm trying to build my YouTube and my Instagram following up. So be sure to follow me, guys, and I'll follow you back. All right, guys. So I'm loving this downtime because like normally I'm so busy and busy that I don't have time to really make my recordings, and then you guys always send me your topics that you wanted me to touch on, but I'm always so busy I never get a chance to. So I made a conscious decision to start really tackling these topics from your messages, and I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys, sending me in your messages that you want me to touch on a particular topic. So today, my topic comes from a young lady. Won't call her name, but she wants me to talk on the fact about if females can have guys as friends. So I think she's having some issues with her, with her boo, and he is not like feeling one of her guy friends, and she just doesn't understand it. Well, listen. I had that experience as well. And I'm going to be honest, it truly, truly, truly changed my perspective. And it made me realize that, yes, women and men do think very differently. I'm going to tell you my experience. All right, so I had the same issue that she's having. My fiance at the time did not like one of my guy friends, right? Now, mind you, this particular guy friend, we had been friends for like 12 years prior to my ex-fiance and myself getting together. We had never had any type of relationships at all. There was never any flirting, like none of that. At least I didn't ever see it. But sometimes women, I think, we're blind to the fact, because what happens is in our mind, we don't have those intentions and we don't see the male that way. So in our mind, because, oh my God, he's just a friend and I could never see him that way, that's how we're thinking. So we're assuming that the man is thinking the same. And mind you, this is not a one-size-fits-all topic, because there may be some females out here that have a guy friend that's specifically platonic, like there is nothing, no attraction or anything going on. But I'm speaking from my experience. And again, it made me really open my eyes that I think guys know what time it is, because men are men. They understand how men think. So, my ex-fiance, he started to have this issue. Like he didn't want me talking to the guy. And then in my mind, it was just his own insecurities, and his own whatever, in his own little head. And because I could never, ever see the guy in any type of fleshly, desirable way. We truly was friends. He's talking to me about his booze. We talking about life, things in general. Never ever crossed the line ever in 12 years. So then, I decided to have this conversation with him. I was like, listen, okay, let's sit down and have a conversation, because maybe I'm not understanding how you feel. Like, have you heard anything? Did someone tell you that this guy has something going on? Like, what are you feeling? I'm being transparent and I'm being open because I wanna, really better understand, a man's thinking. And then he said to me, he's like, listen, at the end of the day, another man knows how a man think. Like sometimes you women are so blinded because you don't see it, then you think he doesn't want you because you don't want him. But I'm telling you, as a man, any man will take the chance if you give him a chance. And I'm like, ew, like, no, like, I don't even want to think about that in my head. Like, I'm turned off just thinking about my friend. So later that day, the next day, I said, you know what? I'm going to test my friend. So he called. He was having some issues with his girlfriend or whatever. Needed some advice. So he called, and out the blue, I was like, listen, okay, I'm really like disgusted to even have to bring this up. Like I'm almost like turned off in my ew, but I want to bring it up. I said, if I was to ever give you a chance to get with me, in whatever way, fleshly, would you take that chance? And his exact words were, Kizzy, you're a beautiful girl. You got a banging body, but I don't see you like that. However, ding, 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 ding. However, if you give me the chance, I'll hit it. Oh my God. First of all, I wanted to vomit because I couldn't even see him like that. But then it really disturbed me that all this time he could potentially had seen me like that. And for over a year or a year and a half, I'm going back and forth with my man about knowing that this man could not see me in this light. And my man knew exactly what this man could have been capable of in his own little mind because he is a man. And it changed my perspective. I had to go back to my fiance at the time, and I was like, listen, like, I've always had a lot of wisdom because I'm spirit led, but that is something that I was missing the mark on. And again, it's because we as women have to understand that we don't know how a man think. We assume they think like us and vice versa. They don't know how we think. But after that made me realize that not only in that relationship, but going further, going forward, that if my man have an issue with a guy friend, then I'm going to have to respect that because there's something that he's sensing that I can't sense as a woman. Now, I'm not speaking just from his own insecurities because he knows he out there in the street doing whatever he do. So now he's thinking I might be doing the same. Not that, but on some real, transparent, authentic stuff. If he feels like this male friend who I've been friends with for 20 years had the potential of wanting to screw me, like, who does that? How are you pretending to be somebody's friend, but you really want to screw me in the back of your mind? Who does that? Men, that's who. Not all. Guys, you know I love you. Not all. But no, on the real low. But it truly changed my perspective. So what I will say to you, I'm not going to call your name, but you know who you are. If I would have a conversation with my guy and I would ask him, what is it? Does he feel something? If he feels something and he's being transparent with you and honest with you, then he may be feeling something that you yourself as a woman is just blind to. And then that is something that you might have to set some limits and boundaries because you don't want to ruin your relationship, over a friend who wants to screw you in the back of his mind. Like, so that's not to say that you guys can't be friends. Like me and the guy, we still were friends, but it was with a lot of boundaries. We had to change some things up to make sure that my ex-fiance felt comfortable, but we changed some things up. But I'm going to be honest, like this was like 4 years ago when I can't look at him the same. Like even now, if he hit me up every now and then for some advice, or I'm still in the back of my mind, like, you really weren't my friend. You just wanted to screw my brains out. Like, don't call me no more. But all jokes aside, I would definitely have a conversation with my man to figure out what is it that he's feeling. How can we set healthy boundaries and all that good stuff to be sure that he's feeling safe in the relationship, as well as you're being respected in this quote unquote friendship. So that's my answer to you. That is just my opinion. I'm sure there are tons of people out here who feels like a man and woman can be friends. I'm not saying they can't. I'm just speaking from my one experience. Because I'm sure, I really believe a man and a woman can be friends. I don't really deal with females. I mean, I have 3 girlfriends, but I don't like a lot of females. I just don't like the cattiness, the pettiness, and gossip that some females bring. Just being a female in nature, I guess. I don't know. So I've always been the one that had a lot of male friends. But I'm learning. I'm going to have to question the rest of them. Like, dude, do you really want to screw me? If you do, you got to go. But yeah, so I'm learning more and more that we truly are blind to the way men think. So Set boundaries where are healthy for you guys in your relationship, and you guys keep moving forward. Be sure to hit me up. Send me any topics that you guys would like me to touch on, and I will do that, considering that we are in this downtime right now. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.